Let's get to the tax policy. So as I understand it, and I'm just reading this, so I may have it wrong, but there's an investment tax in here, the net investment income tax. And as far as I know, it only kicks in on couples making over $250,000 a year. So it's a tax on wealthy investors, and you're eliminating it. In a healthcare
3.8% tax. Yeah,
that's exactly right. So I guess my question is, looking at the last election, was the message of that election really, we need to help investors? I mean, the Dow is over 20,000. Are they really the group that needs the help?
This was a tax on capital income, which is bad for economic growth. It's basically a capital gains tax increase, effectively, to finance Obamacare. We're undoing Obamacare, so we're not going to keep Obamacare taxes in place.
Well, but lots of things are part of Obamacare that you just said a minute ago you're not doing anything about because you can't under
only because of reconciliation.
You don't have to meet. That's right, but you just said that you don't have to meet every promise in this first round.
That's right.
Yet, I guess it's a macro
fiscal
question.
Policy we can be, but tax and spending policy we can. So that's what we're doing.
But also, I mean, you have. The overview here is that all the wealth basically in the last 10 years is stuck to the top end. That's one of the reasons we've had all this political turmoil, as you know. And so kind of a hard sell to say, yeah, we're going to repeal Obamacare, but we're going to send more money to the people who've already gotten the richest over the last 10 years. I mean, that's what this does, no? I'm not a leftist. It's just that's true.
I'm not that concerned about it because we said we were going to repeal all the Obamacare taxes. This is one of the Obamacare taxes. The other point I'd say is this dramatically helps us toward tax reform. I know it gets a little wonky. But by getting rid of the Obamacare taxes, the next bill coming up this spring and summer is tax reform.
So tell me, the individual mandate was the thing that most people dislike the most, I think, about Obamacare.
Right.
And I just want to make sure I understand this. So that's gone, but there's going to be a cost for late enrollment, and it's going to be, if I'm reading this right, 30% surcharge on the annual premium. So if a plan costs, say, $5,000 a year, that means you have to pay just an extra $1,500 a year to pay the penalty.
Yeah, so let me explain why that is.
So why wouldn't I just wait till I get sick to buy insurance?
No,
how is that going to work?
That's the point. That's why we're tightening the enrollment period. We're having continuous coverage, and that's why Tom Price already put out a regulation saying we're not going to have an open enrollment period for a year.